may we know your name?
I am Margaret.
Okay. Yeah, so you participated in the training exercise that we organized for you guys. So we want to know how it has benefited you. So can you tell us something small about how it has benefited you?
We get many profits on it. So it helps us a lot. Like in our children's school, sometimes if my children get up to go to school, if I don't have money, so I can use that drink money for them to go to school and buy food. So you will have the them to well back. Then they will have the last cry and then here I just without a phone time. So when I use water profit about when I the phone. So they will have the
Okay. So before the program, how were you doing your drink?
Before the program, the way I'm doing my drink is that I use rubber to tie them. Then that one I sell it 20%. By the day that you just come to our place, that time you came and we have another program with water age people. So when we came, the water age people beginning to know that we know how to prepare Baba drink. So when they have meetings, they can ask me to do stuff. So when I'm doing, I will just go to the Brongo and buy bottle and come and put inside the bottle, and that one it will be fantastic for drinking.
Okay. So how do you do the drink?
The drink, I will just use the baobab seeds, put it in water. When it
dissolve.
When it is dissolved, I will now use what we call it, the one we use for banku. But I have special one for the ice cream.
Okay.
So I will use that one to stir it. When it comes, it will not release all from the seeds.
Okay.
So I will now just remove all the seeds out, and I'll use a sieve to sieve them. So when I finish, I will put my flavor and the other things inside. So if I finish putting the flavor and the sugar and test and see, sometimes the sugar have some dirty things. So when I put the sugar in, I will go and use the sieve again to sieve it because of those dirty things. So after that, I will now put it in my bottle. But the flavor, I won't take plenty.
Okay.
It is small. If I take plenty, it is square.
Okay. So approximately how much have you made so far with this?
I've made a lot. I made a lot. But as at now, it's work time for us, so I don't get chance to do it again.
Okay. So, looking at the shea butter soup that you've been doing, formally, how were you doing the shea butter until we came to teach you guys how to package it?
Our olden days, when we are doing the shea butter, we just put in a small calabash, send it to market. If you put it in pan, then you just raise the market, you now open it, and it will like that, you won't cover it, and they'll come and buy. But as at now, when you come and teach us, we can put it in small container with a cover. If you want to use it for pomade, it's like you teach us some things that we can put it in, and to let the scent release.
Oh, okay. Okay. So aside that, you also took you guys on how to package the Adawa powder too and all those things. So how do you see it as compared to the former Adawa?
How you teach us, no? That one is good for us. By if it's these days they can't do the brown one, because if you not dry it well and you put it in the container, it will swell. It won't keep a long day for you. So if the dry season there, that one is good for us. If you just go to some place and come you are late in cooking, you just go and fetch that para. You won't do the pounding again. So that one too is good for us. And the white one too, if you have heart attack or what, how we call it, I don't. It's like I refuse the name. If your heart was paining you all the time, and when you cook soup, what soup that you need, you can put in even cocoa or tea. When you put it in, it will help you keep. So we see that one too. It has a health one with us.
Okay. So in all, how do you see the project? Is it good? Has it helped you a lot?
The project helps us a lot. It helps us a lot. Even when they come and take us to Parabaduno, we don't know where Parabaduno is, but because of the project, we now know where Para is, and we get a plenty friends in Para. So it helps us a lot.
Okay. So moving forward, what do you think we should do to improve upon the project?
The one thing that you do for us, is that we are groups and we are plenty groups. So you know how you go and put that group together, and we come together for making the all things that you teach us. So you know how you put that group together. So that one, I don't know how we are going to do it now. But and the drink side too. The drink is not all of us that have fridge. Even me, I have small one. It's not all the days that it can make blocks, but it will just chill. So if you get a fridge for the drinks, and the drinks we get, they like drinks very much. If you send the drinks to market, they like it very much. So if you get some fridge for management, and if you get some profit, I know that we now buy the fridge for the other group.
Okay. So do you think this project should be carried out in other communities too?